What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. I think this AD card is going to be both the best power forward and the best center in my team right now. Regardless of where you want to play him, he is going to be absolutely nutty. He's the reward for completing the Pacific Division in the trophy case, which is like the Lakers, Warriors, Suns, Clippers, and I forget, the Kings, I think, is the last team. But he is, I think he's probably going to be the best card in the game. I'm going to be completely honest. I think this AD is probably going to be the best card in my team, and I'm incredibly excited to use this card and see how good he really is. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, generally multiple videos a day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Also want to give a massive shout out to my boy Toddy for letting me hop on his account to record this video. He grinded out this AD over here, and I really do appreciate him for letting me do that. He's also a MyTEAM, a 2K YouTuber, so I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description below. Make sure y'all go drop him a sub and show him some love. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and check out what AD looks like. So Anthony Davis, 6'10", 96 offense, 99 defense, coming with an 88 driving layup, 90 post stats across the board, a 94 close shot, 90 mid-range, 85 three-pointer, 85 standing and driving dunk, 80 ball handle, 89 block, 95 interior, 84 perimeter, 80 steal, 93 rebounding, 87 speed and excel, 80 steal ball, and 84 lateral quickness. He's got the best stats of any center in the game in terms of all around, and it's not particularly close. 15 hops, 19 golds, and 1 silver badge as well include fast twitch, fearless finisher, post spin, post riser, claymore, clutch shooter, break starter, post playmaker, anchor, chase down artist, interceptor, menace, pick dodger, post lockdown, and pogo stick. Also gold acrobat, back down punisher, bully, dream stake, drop stepper, pro touch, rise up, catch and shoot corner specialist, green machine, ankle breaker, bailout, mismatch expert, needle threader, clamps, workhorse, box how beast, rebound chaser, and brick wall, as well as silver volume shooter. He's got 6 badge slots. I would recommend putting limitless takeoff on him for one of them. Limitless range is a second one, potentially guard up as a third. Quick first step would definitely be one that I would add for sure, as well as challenger and glove. And I think that's 6 right there. Maybe vice grip as well instead of guard up potentially. But I think this AD legitimately looks like the best card in the game. He's going to be insane. All right, so here's the thing about Anthony Davis that makes him so good. Number one, he's got the MJ dribble style. Right now, this card does not have quick first step, so he's not going to move that insanely, and he is a big, so he's not going to move ridiculously well, but he has one of the best dribble styles in the game. That's the first thing about it, if not arguably the best, and he's got an elite release for a big man. It's smooth, it's fast, and it's easy to green. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a big in the game who's going to give you the versatility that Anthony Davis is going to give you. He gives you what Kevin Garnett gives you, except his release is slightly better than Kevin Garnett's, and he moves better in the half court than Kevin Garnett, and he's got better Hall of Fame badges than Kevin Garnett. Statistically, they're pretty similar, but AD's even a little bit quicker. Like, he's going to move better than Kevin Garnett. He's going to play defense very, very similarly to KG. He's got a faster release than KG, and obviously, as y'all can see, the dribbling for a big man, like, this card is going to abuse smaller or slower bigs in my team. Like, I don't know. I feel like this AD is going to be probably the best big in the game for a while. Like, the only big man who I think could be better than this guy right now is if we were to get like a glitched Kareem or something, or we get a good D-Rob or a good Hakeem. Those are the only 2 guys that I think can rival AD in the near future in terms of how good he's going to be. And I don't see really any of the bigs in the game right now rivaling him that much outside of KG, and even KG is going to struggle with this Anthony Davis card. Like, he is going to be so good in my team. Let's hop into a game and let's see what AD can do. Checking out our opponent's squad, really good team. D Rose, Iggy, Pippen, Big Z, and Jermaine, and Big Z versus AD. That is one of those matchups that is going to be a little bit interesting, simply because Big Z is a lot taller than AD, a lot bigger, is going to be able to mash him pretty effectively. That being said, AD's speed is such a mismatch against a big guy like Big Z that I give the massive advantage to AD. Because, like, look, I mean, if I could just beat him off the dribble, which I didn't beat him off the dribble too well there, but we still got a good look with Kemp, and we missed the mid-range. I'll take it. But right there, I mean, even you see it right there, it's going to force mismatches very, very quickly and very easily against a slower big. And I mean, guys like Big Z especially are just so slow. They're going to struggle massively to keep up with AD. Even though we didn't score on that possession, I will live with it. And I think he's just going to do such a good job of being able to attack centers like Big Z, or even guys who have 60, 70 speed. His athleticism and his playmaking ability at center position is just so good. And that obviously doesn't even take into account the fact that he obviously is an incredible shooter, an incredible defender. I know at only 6'10", he may struggle on the interior occasionally against those giant centers, even a guy like Wilt or Embiid, but I think he's going to be incredible regardless. Good recovery, AD. Look at the defense on Big Z, and he's leaking out in transition. AD, pump fake, attack the rim all the way through. AD, you're too big. Scottie Pippen should not be stopping that. He's going to stop it. And he's going to stop it again. Oh my, AD, you got to mash a little better than that for me, baby. That's the one thing that he won't do at an elite level. I will say that, is he's not going to be an elite level masher the way he's going to be elite in every other area, just because he's only 6'10" at the center position. Or if you're having power forward, maybe a little bit more so, but you're seeing it right there. He's not going to mash the way that those really tall centers that we were talking about are going to be able to do. And that's the one thing with AD that is going to hurt him a little bit, but I mean, we're just abusing Big Z right now. We'll take the assist with AD. His playmaking is so nice at the center position. It's just such a valuable attribute to have. I want to get him a good pick and pop 3-point opportunity though, if possible, because that's kind of the one thing we haven't been able to get him so far. I want to see if he can get paint stops as well. This is the other big thing. He's got the stats to get the paint stops, and he's gonna get one on Big Z. If he can get paint stops as well, there's literally no limit to what this card can do. Front fade me, AD. Why not? Front fade me, and I missed it. I shot a late. That's a good shot though. We'll live with it. I didn't green it, but it's a solid shot regardless. If he can get paint stops as well though on really big centers like Big Z, that is such a big, just so valuable for him to be able to do that type of thing. I don't know. I just think there's so much versatility to AD that you really aren't going to get from other cards in center position. Again, blown right by. Jermaine O'Neal's a great defensive center too, and he just is able to go right by him, attack the rim, and get another dunk. I'm not even really using him effectively as a shooter so far, but we're seeing what he can do on the interior in terms of playmaking, in terms of creating for himself, and as a slasher. Like, he's just going to do so many things well. Big Z right here has literally no chance of keeping up. We're going to walk it back. I could have maybe shot that. We're going to get it right back out to AD though. AD's going to attack here. He's going to go back baseline. He's going to blow right by Big Z and to draw a foul. His speed is just such a mismatch. I can't overstate how valuable it is. Free throw release also smooth, easy to green. It's the same that AD's release has been in previous years for the free throw, and he's hooping right now. All right, we're up by 4. See if we can get AD that catch and shoot 3-point opportunity that we haven't gotten him so far. I really want to be able to get him that. Unfortunately, the way he's playing me defensively is making it so hard to get that. Remember, we don't even have quick first step on this AD. He is still abusing Big Z, Jermaine, whoever is on him, slashing the rim. Unfortunately, that's just the only way that I feel like I can score right now, because he's not really giving me the space for the pick and pop 3. I guess I could try to get myself a normal fade, because that's one thing I didn't even mention. He's also got the normal fade. Like, again, dude, he can play interior defense. This card is so good. I'm like having FOMO right now, fear of missing out, that I'm not going to get this card on my squad for the time being because he's so good. Like, the glass clean take isn't great, I'll say that, but post spin, the only thing he hasn't done well is mash, and I mean, that's because he's only 6'10", but everything else is just so good with this card. Like, I don't know. He plays defense. He plays interior defense. Even on a guy like Big Z, he's gotten 2 paint stops. He's just got such versatility, and it's just so amazing on court. That's a great little post fade right there. I'll give my opponent credit. That's a nice little shot. I want to get him a catch and shoot 3-point opportunity though, because his release is super nice, and that's really the one thing we haven't been able to get him. That's a decent look. I missed it. That's tough. 17%, not an incredible shot. His release isn't super fast, I will say that, but it's not slow by any means, and for a center specifically, it is really good. He's going to try to post fade me again, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to try to contest it this time. Good defense. If he greens that, we will live with it. AD gets the board though. Again, pushing in transition. A guy with 80 speed with ball, 87 speed, things like that at the center position is just so valuable. And we're going to get in the post again. See if we can post up Iggy. Get into the rim. Post spinning. We're not getting the 3-point opportunities, but everything else is just dominant right now. Great block by Donovan Mitchell. He tried to get too cute in the post, and it did not work for him. Can I get one catch and shoot 3 that's open with AD? That's really the only thing I'm looking for at this point, is that 3-point opportunity. We're going to walk back. It's just not going to be there. That's tough. We got everything else with him this game, but unfortunately, the 3-point rating, I mean, unless we get in one in the last 40 seconds, the 3-point shot is the one thing we're not going to be able to get with him very well. We'll try to get a normal fade next possession, actually, because him having that normal fade at center is also really nice, and I don't want to overstate that. But good defense, AD. Yes, sir. Good D. What is Sean Kipp doing? He's letting him step through. It's fine, though. We're up 4 with 27 seconds left. I don't know why you flopped, but we're going to throw it up to AD. See if we can take advantage right here. Get ourselves a catch, a wide open 3. AD, and he got a freaking load up, and his release was way slower than it generally is. The 3-pointer may not have been meant to be, but everything else in this card has been so good that I don't really care that we haven't been able to get him the 3-point opportunity that I'm looking for in this game. He's just such a good card in my team that I can live without getting a 3-pointer in this gameplay. You're just gonna have to trust me that he can knock down those 3s at a high level. We'll take our dunk here. Gonna wind up winning this game by 6. AD finishes with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a super solid stat line, but not one that really jumps off the page. But when you think about the fact that he played incredible interior defense as well, and I didn't get to showcase the shooting the way that I wanted to in this game, this AD card is a monster. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's review the card. I cannot overstate how good this Anthony Davis card is in my team. The fact that he has the playmaking ability that he does, and he's not even badged out, doesn't even have quick first step yet. The fact that he has that, in addition to a capable release, although we weren't able to showcase that the way that I wanted to, is an elite interior defender, even at only 6'10". I would recommend playing him at center if you do get AD. He's going to be dominant at power forward as well. Wherever you want to play him, though, he's going to be the best card at that position in the game, and I think he's the best card in the game, period. This Anthony Davis card is so good in my team, and I wish I was getting him. I love Jimmy Butler, but Anthony Davis is just a different level. This card is ridiculous. Hope y'all did enjoy the video, though. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.